Greetings everyone, I am Lord Malvern, and welcome back to my Stellaris pre-release stream, shot on Twitch on the 7th of May 2016. It's a couple days before release. Yeah, and speaking of release, we're about to make these guys release their We're about to release these guys from their mortal coil. We are building a bunch of ships to eventually take them on. It'll be lots of fun, lots of excitement. No, Jack, Space Age is the interstellar age in this game. I know it's a little bit confusing because we tend to think of ourselves as being in the space age.
System survey complete.
But, oh, wow. Well, we could take those guys on right now. Not that interested in doing that at the moment. Let's go and, let's see, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that's the way. So I just shift selected these two fleets, and by selecting them in that order, I sent the last one I selected over to merge with this force right here, with this force, excuse me, the one in Uzan. I thought we were in the information age. That's another name for it. Space age. I've heard somewhat because of the fact that we have been to the moon. You know, we have satellites in orbit. But yeah, information age is more accurate because we have microchips and internet and stuff like that. Okay, so we encountered an alien proto-civilization. The survey of Botine 1 has revealed that certain regions of the planet are home to a primitive alien proto-civilization. Our probes show that their Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. Interesting. So that, if we want people to worship us as gods, that would be a good place to start. Would be to start infiltrating them. We can also
research complete.
Mastered fire, put them in spaceships, yeah. Alright, we finally got our defense station, so that's nice. Ooh, space torpedoes. That would be very, very helpful, actually, in because these are very good at penetrating shields. Though it would be great to have more armor too, but yeah, I think we can take this. Can you vassalize S. Yargan? I could, as part of my war goal, I could vassalize them, as you can see. Do I want to, though? They're only one planet. It wouldn't benefit me necessarily to vassalize them. Let's see here. Can you switch to democracy? Alright. Alright, so everyone, let's all group together. Join in collective harmony. For much crushing of enemy. Oh god, I just realized how racist that sounds. I really apologize for that. Okay. I speak on behalf of the Kenjodan Democratic Colonies. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our galaxy, our citizens in a galaxy full of alien horrors. Our elected leader, President Gon Biskorak, warns you not to interact with our citizens or approach our space. You will find ourselves no match for us. Say a neutral response. I don't think I even have a neutral response. I mean, the ones that I have are basically, you will die eventually, or stay out of our way. I think are pretty good summaries. Oh, wow! Fanatical purifiers. They view all alien life as a cosmic mistake and seek to purify the galaxy of its taint. They are unlikely to be amenable to diplomacy in any form. Well, alright. Don't have to think too hard about crushing those guys, then. Her strike force has been fully repaired. Very nice. Alright. Equivalent. Equivalent. That is pretty damn good. Let's see here. We will... Actually, let's recruit our assault army from Seoul. Since we do have a general on there that we can take off world with us if we want to. Alright, so we have maxed out our naval capacity. Everyone shall become our bannerman. Yeah. Don't want to keep those guys around. If you build more spaceships, yeah, I know if I build more space stations, I'll increase it. It's really the main issue right now is that we need to actually settle one of these worlds here. I'm thinking Sirius would be another good free planet. Free as in they'll be populated by free people. Not free as in it will be a free planet to colonize.
System survey complete.
Okay. So, it's only going to take us a couple more months before we can build another colony ship. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure democracy isn't even available for me. Yeah, it's just hegemonies is like the next best thing. Science Directorate is a very nice thing, but I'm kind of RPing right now. So it's, I want to stick with Despotic Empire. Even though I do think Science Directorate is probably like, the best government for early game. Just that bonus card and the research bonus is very nice. I believe that was a research bonus. Let me check it again. Or Empire Leader Capacity. Yeah, that's very nice. Oh, look at this! The thousands of scientists and advisors we sent to V Postum have finally completed the arduous task of bringing the local civilization up to an early space age level of technology. Under the new unified government, the aliens now style themselves as the Yibrak Dominion, and they have agreed to become our vassals. Our observation post above their homeworld has been dismantled as per our conditions with the treaty. The conditions of our treaty with them. This is a great day. This is a glorious day. This is a glorious day. You could just see somebody, we're gonna take on that, debris. Or it disappears. Now, you see, I did think about doing infiltration with these guys, but people wanted enlightenment, so I went with enlightenment. Go with the... Okay, so we found a new empire, Scythian Confederacy. Ah, they're giant space cockroaches. Excellent. I speak for Executive Oberkult and the wealthy elite of the Scythian Confederacy. Your alien ways are objectionable to us, but perhaps we can engage in limited trade, assuming your inferior civilization produces anything of value. You will find yourself no match for us. They are equivalent, unfriendly, xenophobic, collectivist tyrants. They see us as collectivist tyrants. We will see, Mr. Bugs. Can you ban slavery and policies? I could actually ban it if I wanted to, I believe. I can ban slave procreation. Yeah, I can prohibit it, if I really wanted to. I can also change war economy, which, basically changes, how good we are producing ships at different, or any production, I think, actually. So semi-static will give us better production efficiency in defensive wars. Oh, these will both do. In defensive wars, we get better production efficiency. That seems like a good idea for, like, pacifistic governments. Can you switch to active study and native policy? Right now, we're unrestricted, so we can do anything. Switching to active study would not do anything for us. It would just restrict what we can do with everything. Okay. So let's all right, equivalent. I do agree that I think we should hold off on invasion until we at least until we colonize Sirius, which we oops, we should start doing right now. Slaves are OP right now, but population is in the slave faction and won't rebel, and happiness does not matter to the slave. Yeah, that is true, actually. There is like a faction that pops up, but I never saw it gaining anything at all when I was doing it. The only thing I noticed is that the slaves made other free people unhappy. Because I guess they don't like to see slaves. They are just uncomfortable with the idea.
Complete.
I suppose. Alright. Ancient mining drones. We're not going to take care of that right now. Yep, devs are fixing
Anomaly
it soon,
found.
but until then, enslave away. Okay, so... Can we pause this, please? Our science officer has found an anomaly. It will require extensive probing, but it could garner a substantial find. 27% is pretty high, and none of our scientists are really that great with it. So, but let's try it. Let's go for it. Cold hard potential. It's less than 50%. We might as well try for it. It's not that they don't like they don't like slavery. It's that the populace doesn't seem to like being near slaves. So I'm just thinking that as the people of the chat vote for the abolition of slavery. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to hold firm on the slavery thing just because we are the Merciless Ming, and we have always been slavers. So just for RP's sake, we are going to stay slaves, and we probably aren't going to actually go over to democracy either. We, at best, we will maybe go over to like a science directorate or something equivalent to that, but so like an oligarchy. But we'll see. That's only if I really think we need to do it. Abolishing slaves would make this harder. Yeah, I mean, that is true. It would potentially make it harder. Because we would have to wait until robots come along before we'd have something even remotely close to slavery again.
Situation log updated.
We've encountered aliens in the Sol system. What? Who is going through the Sol system? Okay, we do have a bunch of aliens to research too. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not restricting to more restrictive, yeah, I'm not doing that anytime soon. Anything more restrictive than what I have, I'll only do that if there's enough ethics divergence, which, you know, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Unidentified empires declared rivalry with these guys. Okay, good to know. Unpause, please. The mighty sniper reports they have been unable to find anything to deliver on the promised finds. Science officer Christabel Gates is distraught and apologizes for the mistake. Do not make any more mistakes, Christabel Gates. Don't disappoint me again. Why would a slavery empire care about morals and ethics? Exactly, history nerd. Why would they? Okay, are you going to finish moping and take care of this debris or what? Go research that. Or it disappears, damn it. Okay. These guys are done with their little grab and pass. That one's just inside their borders, so we can't do anything about that. We'll continue looking around here. Alright. Okay, so... what are we doing now? Oh. You know what? We should build more stations. Yeah. We can't build any there. Could build some there. Actually, we need physics. We need some more physics. We are running a bit low on that. I wonder, we could probably... no, I guess not. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I didn't have it selected. Oops. There we go. Take all the physics out of that area. Oh boy. The Intergalactic Council, aka Twitch chat, seems to be having a bit of a dispute. I will remind you guys that the Emperor has final say in anything. So, just keep that in mind. I do take your advice to heart, but in the end, the Emperor must will it. Ah, Istran State has joined the Bright League. What kind of little thing is this? Ah, okay, so it's an alliance with an empire I've never seen before. Good to know. Alright, how about you? What's taking you so long? Not really the transparent guys to pull all the strings. Well, yeah, I mean, that is true that the council does hold, in actual, like, despotic empires, the council does hold some sway over them. These guys are not willing to trade at all. Alright. Can we please finish with our colony ship, please? I would like to very much to get some colonies out there. The pacifists said they would like to visit Earth as a tourist eventually. Tourists in chains. Yeah. Yeah, there will be many interesting and wonderful visitors to Earth in this in our slave market. That's be able to go ahead and colonize Sirius 3. Let's see here. Now we want an area that that we can build a radius around. This is not a good spot because of all the blockers, but here's the thing as well. We don't want to lose any resources by building something here. This is only going to provide like food and maybe minerals eventually. So it's basically going to erase what's on here. So I think this is probably the best place, actually. What do you guys think? Are you serious about that colony location? Oh, I crack myself up. Yeah, that's a good play on words there. A good jape. A fine jape, young man. Or woman, I don't really know. Yeah, the middle is the best. Think long term. Maybe on the energy and mineral one right above. I don't know. I think that would be... Yeah. Can you continue improving relations with the pacifists? I'm not improving relations with any dirty pacifists. Okay. Let's make that perfectly clear. Okay, so let's, okay, so maybe on the energy and mineral one right above that. I see where you're coming from there. We're going to have to clear the mountain range. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. We only have to clear the active volcano in order to do this. I did like the idea of being near this +2 mineral thing and getting a bonus, adjacency bonus from that. Yeah, but this is... Yeah. Yeah, and I think you're right, actually. Yeah, because we could build, like, a straight line down here, maybe. Alright, let's go with this one. The decision has been made. Yep. Yeah, +2 isn't bad. I must say, yeah, of course. Alright. So, stellar, research station done. Recruitment of armies is complete. Very nice. We do need to make sure our general is in an assault army. Yes. And, alright.
Anomaly found.
Failure risk 10%. Mine the minerals. Initial analysis of the asteroid's composition points toward potentially interesting finds. We might as well. Well, let's see here. Yeah, it's the same for both of them. Go ahead and do it. Right. Oh, we need more energy. Not enough energy. We'll go in and build energy station over there. Yeah, you see, I know that the pacifists wouldn't backstab me, but here's the thing: they would also vote no on any offensive war as well. It appears that the asteroid, the Mighty Sniper, and the surrounding debris originate from a former planet. It appears that the asteroid... Okay, that's wrong. Deep within the center of the asteroids, we can find traces of extremely valuable minerals. There's also hints of bacterial life that have now died in the vacuum of space. This shows us that the celestial body once had the promise of life. Oh, that's sweet.
System survey complete.
Proceus is the name of our system. The system that we are colonizing now. A leader has gained a level. Oh, that must be one of our... Oh yes, that's this one. Good for her. Alright.
System survey complete.
Who says you can't install a new leader into the pacifist? Well, you see, the thing is that we can't infiltrate already existing civilizations. You know, existing spacefaring civilizations. We can only infiltrate pre-warp civilizations, and it's only really beneficial to do ones that are in the industrial age. Otherwise, the better way to do it is to actively observe them, meaning abducting them and so forth, to basically make them worship us as gods. Okay. So we never got rid of the mining station here. Let's go over to this planet, survey that, and then I think I am going to take a break for YouTube. So for my YouTube viewers, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.